Hello there. Just wanted to record this real quick video to make a credit card payment through the for your tax return, whether it's federally or in this case I'm gonna do FTV, California. So we have a federal balance due or California balance due. So if you have a federal balance due, you would go search up IRS payments. This page will pop up first. It's irs.gov. irs.gov. The URL is irs.gov/payments. And so you're gonna get some options here, and you want to go to debit card, credit card. So pay by card or digital wallet. And then you're gonna select one of these two. You have two options here. So let's say you use this. Okay, pay 1040 is what it's titled. So hit here on make a payment. So we're gonna go to, so if you're paying your personal taxes, you would go here. If you're a sole proprietor, if you have a form 1040, even if let's say you own a business, but you're a sole proprietor, then it would be a form 1040 and it would still be considered within personal taxes because it's included within your personal tax return. Form 1040. So you would hit here, pay personal taxes. So for the tax form, you would go to Form 1040 series. And then depending upon the year, let's say that it's a prior tax return year. So you have, right now it's 2025, so they allow you to go back. Looks like they allow you to go back about 2 years to 2023. So let's select, oh, actually they allow you even more. Oh, actually 2005 to 2023. So you have plenty of years to go back to if you have late taxes to pay. But here okay, let's say it's 2023. So we will 2023. You select the amount, let's say, I don't know, $1,000. And then you're going to enter your taxpayer information. Okay, your name, your date of birth, also your address. Now, you want to make sure to take a look at your tax return because you're going to enter the information exactly as it shows in the tax return. In order for them to validate that information, your name must also be exactly as it shows in your tax return. You know, everything should be just as it shows in the tax return, including your address. That's really important. Take a look at your Form 1040. Take a look at your address and make sure it's matching. You're gonna go next here. We're not actually gonna go there, but you'll then enter your credit card information and submit it through there. So that's how to go there. Obviously, you have. We also saw there was another option here. So here's ACI payments. So here's another option to pay your federal income taxes. Form 1040. So here you can do that. So again, these are just two separate different types of processors and options for this. So in here you would go to, so let's imagine that it's 2023 again, same thing. Prior years, so you go to that option. Okay, let's say it's $1,000. click here, debit or credit card. So you would enter your credit card information here. Now, before all is said and done, you will probably also be asked to enter the information just as in the other processor. You will be asked to enter the information including your address and social security number and your name. So make sure that you input that exactly as it is on your tax return. Make sure everything is inputted that way correctly and matching the tax return. Otherwise, it might not go through. And that's how you do it for federal balances. Now, what about if you have, let's say, you're owing something to the FTB, the California Franchise Tax Board? So we would, again, simple search here, FTB pay. We get this page right here, which is first search result, ftb.ca.gov/pay/index.html. That's the URL. And so how to make a credit card payment through here? It says right here, make a payment. You go to credit card, then you would select. So in our example, remember we're paying a personal taxes, even if you have, let's say, a sole proprietor business, it's still within your 1040, or in this case, your Form 540 for the California taxes. So we will go to Pay Now with ACI Payments. Hit Continue. And here it's going to ask you some information. Payment type. So again, if we check here, state or territory, it's going to be California. So that's correct. Payment entity, California Franchise Tax Board. That's already pre-selected for us. Personal income taxes. So that's good. Payment type, personal income tax return. And there's a selection here. If you're filing individually, it's asking you this, or you should select this one. If you file jointly with your spouse, then you would select personal income tax return filing jointly. So let's just say you're filing individually. You would go to make a payment. Payment amount, let's say $1,000. Payment option, you would select if you have a MasterCard. Oh, actually these are debit cards, MasterCard or Visa debit. Or if it's a credit card, let's just say it's a credit card. Then hit continue. So you're gonna get some terms and conditions. You get a little bit of a service fee, so that's fine. Let's going to, okay, so you should read the terms and conditions here. If everything looks good, then accept. And it's gonna ask you if you want to create an account or you can continue as a guest. So let's just say we want to continue as guests. And then here you're going to get this form, and you have to, this information right here, it needs to match your credit or bank account information. So at this stage, not necessarily match your 1040 to the letter, but instead your credit card information, your billing and all of that for your credit card. So you would enter all this. It's gonna then ask you for the tax year that you want to pay this for. So let's say it's 2023. It's gonna ask you for your social security number. It's gonna ask you for your credit card information, and that's it. You would also do this reCAPTCHA, and yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you pay your federal or state, or in this case the California Franchise Tax Board, balances via credit card. Remember, it's really important that you are really selecting the year right and double checking what is being paid, because if you're putting in the wrong year, then the agencies are going to get confused and the things are not going to be clear, and there might be issues. So please enter whatever you're trying to pay. Make sure it's the right year, the right amounts, and everything. And you're entering the the information as being prompted. You're gonna get some information whether it needs to match your tax return or what area it needs to match for your personal information, your addresses, and everything that you're inputting. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you.